Hello class, we shall study a new lesson, that is safety and first aid. After studying everything from this lesson, you will be able to explain the importance of safety. How you can be safe from the things what you use in everyday life, or how you can use things without causing any danger to others or to yourself. Then you will be able to describe the ways to prevent accidents. You will provide first aid to an injured person. You will learn how to provide first aid to an injured person, and you can describe the correct way to put out fires. If at all fires occur, you will study the ways to put out fires, put off the fires. Coming to the lesson, what do you mean by accidents? Accidents are the incidents that happen without our knowledge. Sometimes accidents will be very much dangerous. Some people may lose their life also. So, accidents are very much dangerous. Accidents can happen anytime, anywhere, and without any warning also. What will happen during the accidents? People will get hurt. They may lose any of the body parts, or they will lose their blood. Sometimes they even lose their life also. So accidents are very much dangerous. Why do you think accidents occur? Accidents usually happen because if somebody or someone is careless in doing the things properly, accidents occur. So, always, whenever we handle with the things or the materials, when we are doing something, we have to be very careful so that we can prevent ourselves from accidents. Let us see some common reasons for accidents and what we should do in order to avoid them. First of all, sharp objects. When we use sharp objects, we have to be very careful. Accidents can happen when we are handling these sharp objects, and sharp objects like the knives or the scissors are very much dangerous. If we are not able to handle them carefully, then we will end up in accidents. So, we have to learn to use them correctly. It may be knives or scissors. We have to use them correctly and use them only in the presence of an adult. We being children, we have to be careful while handling sharp objects like knives or the scissors. We have to take them or use them only in presence of an adult people. So knives and scissors are used in many ways. It may be for cutting things or cutting any objects. When we use these knives and scissors, we have to be careful. And one more thing, we must know that knives and scissors are not toys. We must not play with them. Those are the instruments or the small machines which we use to cut or make our work easy. So, we must use knives and scissors in front of an adult people only, or we have to take their help and we have to use these things. One more thing is while using the electricity, power supply at home must be used very carefully. Electricity is very useful, isn't it, children? Every house has electricity because we use electricity to do many of our work. Many of the machines run with the help of electricity. So, we need to use them carefully. We need to handle it carefully. Being children, we must not play with electrical points or plugs or electrical instruments. So, electric shocks are very dangerous and may even lead to death. If at all we touch the plug or the electrical appliances with our wet hands, we may have electric shocks. So, always we must wipe our hand dry and use these electrical appliances or the electrical points. At the same time, we use electric points for many things, or we use electricity for many things at home. But we have to be very careful. We being children must not play with electrical equipments or electricity. Next is fire. Playing with matchstick or firecrackers or being careless while using them can cause dangerous fires. So always when we use matchsticks or firecrackers, we have to be careful, and it is best that if somebody elder person is there, you take the help of them and then use these matchsticks or firecrackers. You might have heard about many accidents which happen when people are careless with firecrackers during festivals such as Deepavali, or it may be during any festival or during the New Year celebration. We use firecrackers, so it can cause danger and we may lose any of our body parts also. It may be our eyes or hands. So while using the firecrackers, we have to be careful. While lighting the firecrackers, you have to be careful and we must not play with the matchsticks. On the road, accidents will happen when people drive or walk carelessly on the road. You might have seen people walking on the road. They will be speaking or they'll be using their mobile and they'll be walking by the side of the road. So, people don't care what is happening around them, but it is very careless. People's carelessness leads to accidents. So when we are walking by the side of the road, we being children, we have to follow the traffic rules. Sometimes you might have seen other children playing on the road, or while crossing the road, what they do, they just run across the road in order to cross the road. But you must not do that. How to cross the road then? So you have to wait by the side of the road to see to it that the vehicles will move on, and when there is no vehicle on the road, you have to cross the road. Before crossing the road, you have to see to both the sides of the road. You have to turn your head to your right and to your left and check whether any vehicle is coming or not. And then only you can cross the road. And you must never play by the side of the road or on the road. It would be best if you cross a road only at a zebra crossing. Have you all seen the zebra crossing, children? Yes, on the roads it will be marked with white lines. White lines will be drawn on the road indicating that it is a zebra crossing. So on the zebra crossing, it is best for you to cross the road when there is no vehicle going on or moving on the road. And always you have to wait for the traffic signals. You have to follow the traffic rules, and then you have to cross the road. At home or in school, at home and in your school, you have many furniture. So the table and chair, or the table and the bench kept in the school, is for you to do your work carefully. What you do, children, you just climb this table or the desk sometimes, isn't it? But you must not do that, because if you climb here and there, or it may in your house also, sometimes you jump on the furniture kept. So if at all you jump, climb, jump, and you will end up in accidents. You will have pain here and there in your legs. You may get hurt, or sometimes it leads to fractures also. So, climbing on furniture, running up and down the stairs, and climbing trees are common causes of accidents with the children. When you use the stairs in your house or wherever you go, if you find stairs, you have to be very careful. You have to walk slowly, step by step. You must not run up and down, or else what will happen? Sometimes you may slip and you will fall. Then it may lead to muscle cramps or fractures also. So do not climb on furniture in the classroom or in your house. Do not walk up and down or run up and down in the stairs. You have to be walk slowly and carefully. Medicines. Why do we take medicines, children? Of course, when we are not feeling well, when we suffer from ill health, we take medicines. Of course, we have to take medicines that is prescribed by the doctor itself. If we are not feeling well, we have to go to the doctor. Doctor will prescribe us with the medicines. But what do the children do? Sometimes they play with the medicines. They may drink some syrup without proper knowledge. All that must not be done. Even some children eat or drink harmful substances that is kept for cleaning at home. So it may be very dangerous. It can cause danger. If at all you don't know anything about the things or the cleaning liquids or the things kept at home, you must not touch it. You must never eat or drink anything you are not sure of. At home, medicines should be kept out of reach of small children. You might have seen small children, very small, of the age of 1 or 2 or 3. So they will not know different things kept at home. So these small tablets or medicines must be kept away from the children, because they will not have any knowledge about the medicines and other liquids, cleaning liquids or any sort of liquids or small things must be kept away from small babies or children also. Swimming also leads to accidents. If you are not able to swim properly, always you have to take the help of an adult. You have to go for swimming classes, coaching classes. You have to learn swimming, and then only you can go and swim alone in ponds and pools. Always, it is best to swim in the presence of an adult who knows swimming. And whenever you get into the water and if you don't know the place properly, better not go to deep ends. So, water always can cause you danger.